Whoop, 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 whoop. Good morning. It's a little chilly out here. Got the heater. Got the hat, the beanie action. Got the hot coffee. What else? Oh, yeah. Got a little cannabis for the soul. James, good morning. So I'm excited. So put down below, what kind of shoes would you like to see Dabr make? Some work boots, some dress shoes, some tennis shoes, some cowboy boots. Like, what kind of shoes would you like to see Dabr make, James? Sandies? Some sandals? Okay. Like some Bergenstock style sandals? Huh? So, is that what you're talking about? Like, some, what kind of sandals? So, like the cargo sandals where they tie around you? Some nice sandals. Well, you know they have like the cargo kind that tie around that they look like netting or almost, but it's leather. You know what I mean? And it goes on the top and it goes over the bottom like that. Or those like Bergenstocks that are like slip-ons. The both are actually pretty nice, huh? Right, I agree. Right, a good sized logo of the Dabr. Hell yeah. I agree, man. I hope this works out for uh, John. So, what kind of Dabr shoes do you want to see come out with if you had a choice? Like work boots, um, tennis shoes, dress shoes. Huh? What kind of shoes would you like to see? Yeah, nope, the deal's not done. We're taking mad ideas right now. We want a whole shoe line. All right, some work boots to show we actually work, right? We have to have some steel toe shit. Non-slip sole. Hey, 100%. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can make this happen, but I want Dabr down the bottom of the sole, so that way when you walk, you leave a Dabr footprint in the dirt, or in the snow, are in whatever mess you leave. When you walk away, it will say Dabr on the ground. Like 100%. 100% I want Dabr. Boom. Boom, Dabr. Boom. Now, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but 100% I want it. $100. I want it. I'm with the flow. Yes, Dabr footprints are left behind. That would be killer, huh? That would so be killer. Dabr has to be left a footprint. Boom! Behind. I gotta let them know my peoples want that. Yeah, so these are gonna be like Doc Martens. Like they're gonna be like they're gonna be quality shoes. These are not no bullshit shoes. Right? A fairly thick sole. I'm excited to see what we can produce. Oh, and they box them. They brand the box. They do. They package it. They ship the shit. I'm excited. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Look at this guy. He made a pair of Doc Marten style boots. Let me see if I can find them. Tell me this doesn't look like some fucking Martens. By Marcus Cotton. Tell me this don't look like some Doc Martens, man. Tell me that shit don't look like no fucking Martin. I'll call you a fucking liar. That shit almost looks like a Martin. Those look good. That's some shit that dude designed. Like this cut. These are all examples of shoes they have designed for other people. Look at the work they do. Like, look at the work they do. This is shit they have designed for other people. Like 100%. It's no cookie cutter shit. Like you get to pick full elements of the shoe. I had to apply to I had to apply for this stuff. And then here's their response back to me. Their response back to me, it was, "Hi, Robert, founder and CEO here. I took a quick look at your application and I think you'd be a good fit with the platform. Specifically, I think people from Arizona like you have a very unique vision. I was also intrigued by your background as a business person and that you have a lifestyle company. While I'm not directly in charge of the application and screening process, I will for sure pass on my positive feedback to the talent management team overseeing selection. I look forward to seeing what you can bring to the shoe industry. All the best. Owner and CEO. Founder and CEO." Sent from his iPhone. I'm like, what? They do. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not in the front door. I'm in the window. I'm not in there yet, But we're going to see what happens. Yes, indeed. We're going to see what happens. Good morning. You want to borrow this?
Yes. Thank you.
So, what kind of style shoes? So work boots and sandals. And what kind of shoes would you like to see made? Dress shoes, slips. Like what kind of shoes would you like to see made if you had a choice?
I think some nice like high tops or sneakers or some sort.
Never mind. I just fucking with it. I totally trolled her right now. She the look on her face when I said never mind. She was like, some girl kicks, huh?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That was rude. Only if I meant it. If I'm trolling her in real life, that was comedy. That was comedy. Never mind, your voice doesn't count, Nene.
It does, James. It does. Thank you.
That was funny. See, that's what makes humor, the unexpected, right? Like, her mom was expecting to pay for dinner, and she said she was only going to pay for the wife and not me. I said, "Aw, not me?" She goes, "Oh, no, her sister's going to get you." I says, "Oh, okay." We get to the register, and I throw my credit card and pay for it. She's like, and I said, "And we ain't buying the old lady either." Nah, we paid for her ass too. I should have reminded her when she was all up in my food. I should have said, "Listen, I paid for your meal. You turn the other way." She was staring all in my meal. That shit's funny. I caught her looking, and I didn't embarrass her, but I sure called her out on it though. She was staring at me eating, so I thought I'd put on a show. I'm like, if you staring, let me help entertain you. So I went to doing one of these numbers. Like if this was my fork with my piece of meat on the end of it, I took and scooped up ketchup with this knife. I'm sorry, not fork, knife. And I went and scooped up ketchup, and instead of just putting it on and wiping it, I went like this. I went. And she's like looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I scooped the ketchup off, scooped down there, grabbed some sour cream, laid the sour cream on. And now the sisters looked at her mom, saw her staring at what I'm doing, and now she's sitting there staring at what I'm doing. Now they're both staring at what I'm doing, and she's wondering, and her sister's now wondering what the fuck I doing. In the middle of wondering what I'm doing, I stopped and I said, well, if you guys are going to stare, I'm going to give you a fucking show. And she just busted up laughing, man. Mom looked the other way. Like, if you're going to stare, I'm giving you a show. Cleaning up my cuticle here. There are a lot of old stoners. Have you guys seen on YouTube or on Facebook that one post that says, who's this lady? Who's this person's grandma? And she's dabbing. She's not dabbing granny, but she's like another dabbing granny. Have you seen her online? Have you? No, you don't think so? Oh, some nice, comfortable nighttime Dabr slippers, yeah. Yes, I have. Well, guess what? I've actually had a conversation with her, and I'm going to hook her up with some Dabr cloth, and she's going to be wearing some Dabr cloth here soon. Yeah, can you believe that? I'm the one lagging on getting it to her. I know she's thinking that I'm full of shit because I haven't sent shit. You know what I mean? But we all know Dabr sends. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna say, you know what? All my grannies are gone. Will you be my granny? Will you adopt me? Will you be my dabbing granny? Have you seen that one guy that does nose ribs and like the guy does like all kinds of, he took like a seat cushion and put a pipe in it and put a thing and dab rigged it out of a seat, out of the back of a head cushion. Like he does like takes a fork and he bends it and puts a dab on each one of the fork thing and he does like big things like that. Have you seen that guy? Because I'm supposed to send him some Dabr cloth too, him and his girlfriend. Or him and his woman, I should say. I know they think I'm full of shit too. But I'm not. Just broke. That's different than full of shit. I'm full of dreams. But won't be broke forever, so we're stacking, we're doing, we're moving, we're grooving. Ain't that right, Brett? And when it shows up, it's a fucking pleasant surprise, too. You know? You're like, nice, my Dabr shit showed up. What? Dabr cloth. Dabba. I remember the first time I did motherfucking High Times Cannabis Cup in motherfucking California. I literally sold $30 worth of shit. I came home and told my wife that I was done. Her face was like, her heart kind of dropped a little bit. What do you mean done? She goes, you're done with Dabr? I said, hell no. I said, I'm done just only doing Dabr alone. I got to make something better. I got to come out with fucking the next level. I need to step up my fucking game. I'm done just doing Dabr alone. And my next design was get dab money. So that's why we put this one on my body. This one was my very, very first design. Dabr, get dab money. So it happens to be appropriate that these two landed on me as well. So this is my very, 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 very second design. So those that don't have that design on the website, you should get it because it's a memorabilia type thing for sure. Get dab money. So that was my second, and then I went on to make more and more designs, and now we are where we are today, and still growing. So that was my life lesson. I was like, fuck this. I'm no longer.
You start being back and you're like, no, I can't just do that. I gotta do something.
So I knew I had to step it up. Brett's like, I remember that. It's been a minute, huh, Brett? Brett's been hanging out and been around for a minute. I'm waiting for when I can get some bongs made. There is some rigs I'd like to get made, man. Honestly, I'd like to get like a jar like this with blunts in it like that, but actually not as big as this, you know, maybe an in-between of something like that, and have a bunch of blunts hanging out, but these blunts are really just the mouthpiece. Some of them will be closed, the others will be open, and outside will be the fucking thing, and so it'll be looking like you're taking a hit off of a jar of blunts. You're like I'd like to have someone custom make some shit like that. It's a thought of mine, because, you know, call me retarded or whatever. That's what I want. And then have Dabr around the jar like this, like it's a Dabr glass jar to hold my blunts, is the idea. Huh? Yeah.
So many ideas.
Beautiful, beautiful. And at the bottom of the blunts in the jar, they'll be cut in such a way that they're a diffuser down there. Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some diffusers on the bottom. I need to finish getting a bunch of socks done. I want to be to where every time you guys see me, I'm wearing nothing but a Dabr sock. I just think creatively, right? That's what you say to me just before you put me on the short bus to school, huh? Here, Dabr, you think creatively. Go take the third seat in. Yeah, I made some cookies that fucked me up yesterday. Put me down. Put me down. I was out. But I did that on purpose, so because I knew that it would get my sleep to where.
never can make. I'm like, you're gonna be up for all that. You ate and fucking laid back down. You got up like you were gonna fucking get up and, you know, you lay back down.
Bless my heart, right? That's funny. Hey, I'm gonna share this up, so if you see it spinning or stalling, don't freak out. All right. If you guys want to share it up at the same time, go ahead and do so. Remember, if you leave and come back to share it up, you're gonna have to like move the progress bar so you're at the most current time. Otherwise, you're gonna come in delayed. All right, bye. I'll be right back. Not bye, but I'll be right back. Okay, see, I'm back. Now I'm gonna do it again. And I'm back. Now I'm gonna do it again. All right, we're gonna send this bitch out to Twitterland. To Twitterland. Tweet, tweet. All right, just came back from Twitterland. One more share. Who are we sharing it to? All right, there you go. We shared it out a little bit. How many of you guys made it through the magical bus ride? You still here with me? Now, what do you guys think? This goes good with this outfit, don't it? I need to embroider the dab hands in the top. You know, James Sadler's the only one that has a camo dab hands. Look, I don't even have a camo dab hands. That's what I need to put on this motherfucker. Some camo dab hands, bitches. Some of you guys have hats out there that I don't even have. Fucking glow in the dark shit. I know John has some fucking early edition shit. Yeah, John does have a nice little collection. Yeah, he has a nice little collection going. It's a lifestyle. That guy even said, he says, I like it. You got a nice little lifestyle company. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We got lifestyles. And everybody's here in the early stages, so this is so great, man. I need to add to it, right? I am with you. I'm the same way. I'm telling my wife, I'm like, I want to get this color, that color. She's like, she's feeling left behind. She's like, I want that color too. I want that color too. She goes, pretty much buy everything in twos. I'm like, do you know how expensive it is to buy everything in ones? She goes, that's your problem. I was like, damn. I was like, that's your problem. She goes, my last man had 2 jobs. I was like, damn, all right, let me get on it. Good morning, Tina. So, we're going to be possibly offering shoes, which is going to be awesome. If I have any say about it. Jim, good morning. Morning, all. So Dabr may be offering some shoes. Yeah, I need to get the dab hands on there. Like when I made James Sadler's hat, I should have made 2 of them. Good morning, Jim. How's your coffee mug serving you? Huh? Pretty good? Your tea mug, coffee mug, whatever you use? So this weekend, I built a website for my wife and her 3 sisters. I call it mywifeandher3sisters.com. No, I'm just kidding. But I did build a website for her. The reason why is her wife, my wife, my wife and her three sisters were writing in a book and mailing it to each other like archaic times. I was like, what the hell? I said, you guys tying this to a fucking carrier pigeon and sending him off in the air? Like, what? Huh? What are you doing? You're wasting gas to get this thing across the world? And what'd you say? Your sister had to find it the last time? Like, well, why do you guys do all that? Why don't you just put a note in a bottle and throw it in the ocean? I'm like, it'll make it around the world. Like, you know, like, why go through all that? Like, you know, I said, you know, your husband's a web developer. So I was like, enough is enough. So I built a website that says, you can now save 20% on shipping.com. We were trying to come up with all kinds of names. Like, this crazy bitch has 3 other crazy bitches. Like, oh yeah. So, you know, we tried to come up with all kinds of names. At one time, we almost landed on enchiladas. The 4 enchiladas. The Spanish was coming out in them. They almost overrode me. They're like, no, we want the 4 enchiladas. I was like, calm down. I put it into GoDaddy. He says, it's available, but why not go with the chiladas? I was like, that's good. I was like, hey, how about the chiladas? She was like, they almost went for the chiladas. Like, oh my God, right? This is all real story too. This all really took place. Tortilla and Maria. Yeah, like this shit all took. We ended up with housekeeping.com. Housekeeping. They all agreed to bring some blankets and sheets to the party. And towels. Blanket, sheets, and towels. No, none of that took place. But the rest of that did. So we ended up with a something that's like talesof4.com. Talesof4.com. So that was like a nice short URL, and tell them, instead of making them write a long ass story, they're like, put Tales of 4 Sisters. I'm like, why not put Tales of 4 Sisters who saved 20% by going online? Like, what the fuck? Like, Tales of 4 is available. Like,
yeah, we were dying.
So I made them their own private locked up. So if you try to go there, you'll have to register, and we deny, because we know there's only 4 that's going to be allowed. It's their own private little book that's all locked up. We even told Google to quit, not to crawl it, not to search it. Fuck you. We don't want anybody in there. And so made it their own little private Facebook area where they can chat with each other. They can like put likes, they can put hearts, they can put up posts, they can put up pictures. They can't do any video or live stream. You want that? Go to fucking Facebook. Or YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
So I built that this weekend. She went to sleep on me, and I stayed up and was like a little leprechaun working on it all night. She woke up. I was like, "Will you put the finishing touches on this?" She's like, I'm like, "It's done." Yeah, they live in different states, except for one lives in Arizona, one lives in Texas.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, and one lives in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. So 2 in Arizona, Louisiana, and Massachusetts. And Tales of 4 is the real name, but it's locked up. So if you guys tried to go visit the website, it would say, no está bien, vente aquí. No, but you could see like the little footer with the name Bermudez. You know. I dialed it in.
But it's pretty awesome. My sister's like, I kept looking at it and wondering, is somebody else gonna post something? I'm like, you can post whatever. I'll post whatever here. So she's it's funny.
Yeah, no, I mean you're free. You guys are free to check it out. It's just you guys can't get in. Is all I'm saying. They wanted something, if it's a journal that for these girls, I wanted it to be private to where it could be locked up. You know what I mean? And at first they didn't even want me to see. I'm like, I'm the web developer. I see all. Yeah, if we ever get up to Mass, we're absolutely visiting. Absolutely. Yeah, we got a whole world to visit all the way across the world. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel so dark chocolatey. I was at Circle K and this black guy came in. I was like, man, check out my new hoodie. It's called Dark Chocolate. He's like, nice. I said, we all need a little dark chocolate in our lives. He's like, that didn't even sound right. I was like, hey, I said it. All right, we got to visit Tina.
Yes. You're on the list, Tina. You're on the list to see.
Yeah, he was like, that don't even sound right. I was like, I said it. I meant it. You should be advertising it too. You don't got dark chocolate to give. He said, that still don't sound right. I said, well, sometimes it feels good and don't sound right. And then as soon as you start saying something sexual about it, I'm going to be like, that's disgusting. What was you thinking? See? Here's some dark chocolate from Mumbai, Africa. I'm not talking about no loving. Yeah, Dabr's Blazing 20 tour. Yep. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. Look at this Echo Unlimited.
Unlimited's right here.
All right, well, I won't stop up until there. You said it. It's unlimited up into there. It's like a buffet.
You got me on that one.
It's a buffet on that one. So it's up. I'll have to check it out. Send me a link. I'll have to check it out. I'll give you a grade. You want a grade? I'll give you a grade. I'll say awesome. Yeah, we don't have no camo ones with chocolate. That would be kind of cool too. I imagine you could bleach it. All right, awesome. I will. And I don't do no hating grades either. If it's awesome, I'll tell you it's awesome. I don't do no hating grades at all. In fact, if you sent me a message, I'd be able to see it right now. I'd be able to give you my opinion right now. Again, I don't do no hating grades. I give real grades. There you go. Get that bitch to focus. It's 51 degrees. Why is the one red? You see it? See that's degrees? I'm like, why is the one red? You thought he was gonna ask me for help? Oh, I would have been. I would have been willing to give you some free advice. And what's that? I gotta do the with mine our marketing. I do not have the minimum. What? Message retracted. Okay. Try again. Isn't that dope? You could retract a message and re-put it back up. I'm waiting for Tina's popping up. I want to see. I want to see. Good morning, bro. Hello, all. Going now. All right. Let me start breaking this up. We're going to smoke another. We're going to do a nice long one this morning. Josh, good morning. Welcome. Oh, yeah. If you want some help with that, you need a website, you already have a website, you need it cleaned up, you need some help getting good exposure on it, whatever, reach out to me. I'll tell you what's available, what we can do, and see if there's something that we can put together. I think I got enough to smoke one now. Might as well top it off with one or two more micro nugs. Good, good, good. So far, so good this morning. Yesterday I got fucking dropped by some edibles. I was fucking dropped. I let that bass drop. Uh, bam, bam, bam. All right, let's light this bitch up. Let's light this motherfucker up. Ah. So I'm excited about doing some shoes, man. They got back to me. Did she send me a message yet, Tina? I will have to search when I get off. It just keeps popping up. Facebook site. Huh. Huh. Well, tell me, and maybe I could find it right now. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, tell me. I'll take a look right now. I'll do a little search. Whaler Inn Suites, New Bedford. Whaler Inn Suites, New Bedford. TheWhalerInn.com. Is that it? Let's take a look at it like this, huh? So, okay. All right, so here I am on this. On on a 1 to 10 website, and I haven't got a chance to crawl the back end or get on my desktop and really really dive into this website. But just looking at it on a mobile interface, okay, what's there is great. In reference to the layout, like myself here, I'll point out this. I would style this logo in the banner. So I would set it on this side and move this stuff over to even out this banner and get rid of this extra blue stuff on the top. So I would put that there, style this to where all this dead eaten up space is gone, and all this stuff jumps up kind of like that when it loads. So that's one thing that I see, and the other thing that I see is it's very informational, okay, but like this data right here, like you see that, like a person starts right here, they just want to briefly see. They see all this data, they start mentally turning off. There's not enough breaks in here to break this up to make it easily digestible. Instead, it feels like I got to read a book. So, and then this stuff right here, all this dead space and that's formatting issues, you know. So on a usability from 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7, which is above 5. As far as what it looks like on responsiveness, I give it a 10. So it looks similar to what it looks like on a desktop to a mobile device. I would give it a 10. It looks like all the words and stuff there are actually crawlable. So I haven't did a real search engine analysis on it, but it seems like it would be up there in a 8 to 10 on the search engine side. I would say most of your issues lie in styling and the way that it impacts the eye, and then I see no call to action also. In other words, you're giving them information, but I don't see anything that's telling them to act on the information that's making an impact while they are there, instead of making you look kind of like everyone else, so to speak. And there's my honest opinion on that website. What did you think about my critique? See, that's the difference. That's the difference of bringing a guy like me aboard. But other than that, for usability and getting the job done and stuff, I would put it up there in the 7. I'm giving you more work now. Are you the one doing the styling and everything? Okay, and what platform are you doing this in? You know how to edit CSS, cascading style sheets? Because if so, what the hell? Or are you learning how to edit cascading style sheets? Or what platform are you guys using this? Is it Wix? What is it? What platform are you using? And Nsoft? And Nsoft. Never heard of Nsoft. It's a holiday. I mean a holiday. It's a hotel software for designing websites called Nsoft. Is it Word? It's not WordPress. You're saying? It's a hotel software called Nsoft, huh? So is it drag and drop type stuff? Like you're able to just to drag that and put it where you want and tell it what to do type shit? Okay. Yeah. So that's what I would do. I would move I would move that logo there. You know, like get rid of that top blue dead space. Have that top bar right there. I would have that there. You know. The other thing is you want to break up. You want to break up that content that you you want to look at the content and break it up in pieces, and to give you an idea of how you should break it up to where it's uh, so yeah, how to break up all the writing to make it relevant and not annoying and all that other stuff. Go take a look. Go take a look at how other good hotel websites are doing it. Go take a look at Holiday Inn. Take and spend a whole day just staring at just fucking awesome hotel websites that you're like, this fucking website rocks, right? And see how they deliver the content. See how big they give it to you. And then you'll get an idea of some of the formatting that you want to make your stuff kind of emulate, kind of look like. And that will give you an idea. Like when you go to book, well, even on that website right there, uh, okay, on the website you have, when you go to you click book, it takes you to another website where the booking is. Don't book, obviously. Go to click the home page on the booking website, and it'll take you to their website in the front, and look at how that's laid out. I noticed. But we'll do Holiday Inn. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, your site, believe me, your site's not far away at all. It's really, really not far away. You know, I'm giving you a 7, so you just need to do some little styling changes that will pop it up to a 10 as far as appearance. Now, crawlability and if that in-suite software is using tables or if they're using div tags or not, that's something I'll have to look at on my computer. And I'm sorry to say, but now that you're the web developer, you have a responsibility to know the web address. So, the whalerinn.com, I think it is. Yes, the Whaler Inn. That's what it is. The whalerinn.com. So that is now your responsibility to know that. No searching for it. Well, the reason you searched and got nothing is because it hasn't properly indexed. Okay, so I'll tell you where you should break it up. Welcome to the Whaler Inn and Suites. We are perfectly suited, just off of I-95, 4 miles from Martha's Vineyards Ferries, making a quick access to all New Bedford's diverse attractions. Boom, done. That should be the end of that paragraph, right there at the end of that bolded word, attractions. So, so from there, it should be broken down. You should have a picture of some New Bedford attractions right there. Then you should have a next little paragraph. Our hotel is ideal for business travelers or those seeking a fun getaway, where you're within reach to local attractions like the New Bedford Whaling Museum, Buttonwood Park Zoo, and Running Brook Vineyards and Winery. And then at the end of that should be a picture of a winery. Our hotel, and this is the next paragraph, our hotel is close to the famous old whaling ports and America's #1 fishing ports with a large fishing fleet. You'll be spoiled with the area's many restaurants featuring local fresh seafood. From the moment you walk into the inviting lobby, you'll understand why so many travelers choose our hotel when in New Bedford. I would have a picture of a deep sea fishing on one side and a restaurant on the other in one image. Then this would move on to the next content. So you see where I'm going with this, and there's still a bunch to go with that. So you need to break it up, give some visuals, help make it interesting. Otherwise, they're going to look at it and go, and move on. She's like, thank you, and fuck you, Dabr. And then at the end of all that, with all those beautiful pictures, say, don't wait. Book your reservation today. That's called a call to action. Well, you want the words there for SEO reasons and stuff, and you definitely need to break up the monotony of it. You know what I mean? She's like, I know. You can tell. You're in the work. You want to just get it done. You're like, fuck, okay, here. What the fuck? You're like, next thing you know, it's like a book. You're like, all right, I'll put a couple spaces in. Okay. And you're like, fuck, you know. But in the end, you got to spoon feed this shit to people. Like, and unfortunately, in the web development world, you got to make this on a 6th grade level. That 6th grader done got up and ran out the room. Hey, now you know why I charge what I charge, right? So he had to pay for that software, and he had to pay you to do it on the hours. So, you know, how much is he up to in billing? Huh? How much did he really save? Because I know you're not billing that time for free. So. Everybody got a shortcut. That shit's hilarious. Unless you did it for free. And then in that case, my heart goes out to you. I should. Becky, good morning. Love the morning wake and bakes with everyone. Hell yeah, good morning, Becky.
Happy birthday, Becky.
Happy birthday, Becky. Thank God somebody knew. And had an issue last night? Oh, wow. Everything okay? You're welcome. I got to finally go home Friday. I was in the hospital for 84 days. And now you're home, pimpin'. And now you're home, pimpin'. Like, seriously, he's pimping. Go to Backpage to find his women. I just made coffee. You two come on over. Hell yeah, my boss won't like it because I probably wouldn't make it back to work in time. But hell yeah, we're on it. I gotta stand up and stretch. Oh, my back is. I've been sleeping. I put in a marathon sleep with those edibles. Oh my god. Woke up, fucking barely couldn't breathe. I was like, wife, it's not time to put a taco stand on my face. I'm half asleep. You'll suffocate me. It's called shitty sleep, yeah. But this is your time with them. You know what I mean? So, happy birthday. I got my camo hat on. I wish I had the dab hands like fucking Sadler has. Before I turned 37. You're downhill after 37, Josh. Your midlife crisis kicks in soon. You are right. Amen. And although you know he's not there 100%, we do know that we live for those little moments that happen. The look he gives, or the smile, you know, or even just the little moments of seeing them resting, you know. I'm trying really hard to make my wife cry right now. And be truthful at the same time. Yeah, I know how to make her cry, all right. If that doesn't work, I start cutting onions. I start cutting onions. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feels better. God, what if I did that and I just punk? That would be horrible. Really easy for me to do. No, I know. I wasn't trying to make you cry. Damn it. There was side effects. Yeah, so we had the shoe guy reach back out to me a little bit and give me a little hope to hold on for. What are they? Oh, it's called collateral damage. That's what it was. We had some collateral damage. Can I steal this from my back? My back is killing me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, finally. Feels like someone cares about my back. This pillow. Even I wasn't caring up there. Like, oh, my God. Some lemon OG. I might have to get my glasses. I'm getting at that far enough distance that my glasses actually come in handy. All right, doctor, do your eye exam. Put the comments down below. I mean, technically, I can pull up my phone. Fucking back. It's just killing me. I need a new bed, man. An avocado mattress? She wants me to get an avocado mattress and sleep in the bed with a vegetarian that loves avocados. I'll wake up and she'll be like a chipmunk eating the side of my bed. Either that, she's just trying to make me a giant guacamole dish. She's trying to make me a guacamole dish. Who the fuck wants? And what are they making it out of? The skin of the fucking hard shell of the avocado? Like, please, can I crawl on the back of a fucking avocado? No way. I'd rather get on the back of a. I'd rather be on the back of a giant eggplant. I think an eggplant would be a way softer mattress than an avocado. Avocado sound good. Heck yeah, with some fucking Miracle Whip. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum, huh? Miracle Whip and avocado. She goes, and look, it has Miracle Whip pillows.
Yeah, mattress cover everything avocado all day.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. Avocado mattresses. What a taste, huh? Fuck you making Miracle Whip. A DuckTales, that shit's funny. I got the, oh, fuck you on the Miracle Whip. I trolled my wife this morning. I asked, I asked her, and I'm going to ask all of you guys, if I do get this shoe contract deal, what type of shoe should I make? Should I make a tennis shoe? Should I make high heels? Should I make dress shoes? Should I make jogging shoes? Slippers for nighttime, slipping around the house? What kind of shoes should I make? Tennis shoes? You know what I mean? My wife was like, some tennis shoes. I was like, oh, never mind. I'm not asking you. And she was like, I was trolling her. You on my YouTube, on TV. Hell yeah, bro. So, what kind of shoes? Work boots so far and sandals have been suggested. I think that would be dope. Some walking shoes, because those shoes are made for walking. And that's just what you'll do. These Dabr shoes are walking. And if you don't watch out, they'll walk all over you. That's the song, you know what I mean? Those lion eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. Private eyes. Sandals do sound. What about some nighttime slippers? That sounds great too. Some walk around slippers. Remember those ones I really liked that felt like a boss? Like they were all bossy. They had like all the like patchwork colors. and they were real soft on the inside. And the dogs got a hold of them. I wanted to kill every single one of them. Need shoes to keep your feet warm? Yeah. I wanted to kill every single dog in that house. Then one dog's like, I had nothing to do with it. I'm like, I don't care. You're a dog. I'm killing you all. I was killing them with kindness afterward. I'm like, fuck you motherfuckers. You know, I ain't never been able to replace those sandals either, too, since this day. So believe me, Dabr's going to be trying to replace those sandals, okay? Because those are some dope sandals. You put your feet in there, it literally felt like your feet went into a fur cafe. Like a nice, warm, fuzzy, wuzzy. That's how your feet felt. And it was just like, and it was wrapped well. Oh my God.
One day.
If we get this contract, we're getting it right away. I think the first thing I'm gonna make is some night slippers. I'm already on it right now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get mad and send it back. It says, it doesn't fuzzy wuzzy my toes enough. I want more fuzzy wuzzies. There you go. Like putting your feet into a nice warm synthetic grassland. So then that way the hair between my toes don't feel lonely. I'm just kidding. There's enough hairs that they don't feel lonely. Mine go straight up in like 2 inches of hair. So when I put the shoes on, they like faded back like a nice hair do. I pop my shoes off and they're like. They're like this far up. Laying down. Sometimes I pull my feet out and they're like, their hair gets messed up. Bedhead. My wife used to be into feet until she met mine. She started the very first feet hate club for women. You went there. What the hell, fuzzy wuzzy? What? No, I'm serious. These things are made for walking, and around the house you'll do. Okay, these fuzzy wuzzy walkers will have you walking all over too. The worst part about those slippers, no, really, seriously, the worst part about my slippers is that you'll have to take them off to go get ready for work at some point. That will be the worst part about my slippers. You will have to take those fucking things off at some point. Your feet are like claws, she said. Oh no, my toenails don't grow. They've been amputated by the rats that we have in our house. But they leave the hairs alone. Yeah, no. We're going straight to fuzzy wuzzy first.
Now that you thought about it.
Those shoes are dope. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see this. They're kind of like this. They're kind of like this, but the toes closed. Like the toes closed. And they're fuzzy wuzzy like a motherfucker. All leather. They were like, This inside was 100% dead animal. I said that to troll my wife. My wife's like, it was synthetic. Huh? I was like, no, dead animal. Yeah, you guys know there's no dead animals allowed in this house. Yeah, those type of shoes would be nice, right? That's what I was saying. Should name the shoes Fuzzy Wuzzy Dabber, right? Andy, he be getting you this morning, huh?
All day.
All day, every day. This ain't nothing new this morning. So it's like, she goes, has it stopped? Ever? Like that, Josh? These are the F and W's. FW. FW, Dabber. These shoes are made for walking. Cause that's just what we do. Man, give me half a chance and you'll wear a pair of Dabber too. You will. I'm telling you, I want Dabber in the shoe print, so when you walk, it's like Vans, leaving a Vans footprint. I want Dabber footprint. Boom. Boom. Dabber. 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 This foot would be Dabber. This foot would be cloth.com. No, I'm just kidding. Fuzzy Wuzzy Dabber. Because that's just what we'll do. These slippers will be so cool, but they'll have a rubber Dabber foot to stop you. They got those. Oh yeah, got all kinds of stampers everywhere. I want Dabber stamper. These Dabber stampers stamping. But that's just what. Hey, wouldn't that be cool? Just a bunch of Dabbers like on the bottom, and then when you use them, it goes. Has that sound? It goes. Like, hey, where'd you get that sound? Oh, it's an MP3. It plays out the side. You don't think walking sounds like that? Duh. Oh yeah. I have an augmented shoe. You put the camera and it looks like it's gonna kick you right in the face. You're like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm telling you, I'll augment my shoes also. So then that way when somebody's looking at them, you're like, hey, pull out your phone. You pull out the phone, the shoes will pop up off of the person. They'll land on a little platform. The shoes will turn around. You'll have the sale price, the website. You can click right on the screen and be like, man, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I got the link now. Get the hell out of here. These Dabber shoes. As they walk away, it's just leaving Dabber footprints too on the ground. Like, fuck it, man. I have ink come out the bottom, so it actually leaves it on dry land too. You know what I mean? Like Dabber. You have Dabber marks all over town. I'm telling you, man. We're gonna take over the world one Dabber footprint at a time. So yeah, this weed's really good. That's why I'm thinking all this stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Either that or they send this teasing letter to everybody. Hi, what state are they from? Arizona. A place intriguing like New Paltz, Virginia. You know, like, can you imagine if that is a canned text? Okay, here, I'm going to create a whole different person for this one. Where's that at? What are you smoking? I'm smoking on a goody good. Okay, what if this? Okay, so there's a guy from. Okay, there's a guy from. A, what if this is a canned letter? Okay, and it goes out to everyone. So some guy in New Guinea named Josephine, okay, wants to sell shoes. So he reached out. Hi, Josephine. I'm the founder and CEO here. I took a quick look at your application. I think you'd be a good fit for the platform. Especially, I think people from what did I say? This from New Guinea, like you, have a very unique vision. I'm also intrigued on your background as a business, and I happen to choose business person and lifestyle. So, as a business person and lifestyle company, while I'm not directly in charge of the application and screening process, I will for sure pass on my positive feedback to the talent management team overseeing your selection. I look forward to seeing what you can bring to the shoe industry. I hope it's not a canned text. I hope that shit was really designed to go to me. Like, that he really did that shit. That would be really cool. Right, Josh? Oh my God, I can't wait. That would be so sick to get some Dabr shoes made. Oh my God, that would be so sick. Oh my God. I get some new shoes. What else new should I get in my life? I hit the big time with new shoes. Actually, I need to add pants to the repertoire. I'm contacting Levi's tomorrow. Levi's. That's just what you do, Levi's. We would want to take off your label and put on a Dabr instead. They're like, no, fuck you. I'm like, come on, man. What do you guys care about, really? That your fucking name is out there forever, or that you're selling pants forever? Or, fuck it, have your name. We'll go Dabr by Levi's. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what? I am cool with... No, I guess I'm not. I'm lying. Levi's, maybe we'll do one set like that, but we can't go like that forever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I say shorts for summer. Because I'll eventually pick somebody to sew up some pair of jeans. That's what I'm saying. Some Dabr boxers. I do have some Dabr boxers. That personally for myself, and it says Dabr right down the middle. I'm like, babe, you want a dab hit? She's like, only if you want one too. I'm like, okay. I don't give her a real dab hit. She's like, boom, I says I was going to give you one too. I'm like, okay. I won't trick you next time. I'm like, babe, you want a dab hit? She's like, only if you want one too. I'm like, no, quit offering me. I'm like, I don't want your dab hits. Sadler, good morning. Look, I wish I had dab hands right now, dude. I was just saying that you're the only one with the camo dab hands. I don't even have one. You know what I mean? I don't even have one, bro. I love mine. Hell yeah, bro. And that right there is why I want people to get Dabr. Not because they feel like they're representing me, but because they actually enjoy it. It's fucking dope. They want it because it's dope, not because it's fucking came from me or any of that shit, you know? He's like, I need another. I only got so many of these hats, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. Don't fuck around and wait till they run out. Hey, so I might be offering shoes, bro. It is comfy, huh? I might be offering some Dabr shoes. I reached out to a shoe company. I'm going through an application process. And the owner responded back to me. So we'll see. I do have the other one. I have both. So there is no wrong hat. He has the digital square one instead of the old one. I like that one, don't get me wrong. Yeah, this the old school and new school camo hat. They breathe well too, believe it or not. I like the curved hats. I like them both. I like flat bill. I like a curved hat. I love an orange camo one. Yeah, I don't have none of that shit. No fluorescent camos. Make some shoes that light up on the side. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would make some children's shoes or not. Kid's like, fuck you. That's what came to mind, the little kids running away like the little lit up shoes. Huh? I don't know no adults that have some lit up shoes. But maybe, yeah. Becky wants light up. She's like, I'm going to run into the woods. I used to have a pair that said, wanna fuck? Not you, Keith. Color man. see get kicked in the shins and see them light up as you run away. The bears would trip. They're like, ooh, lit up dinner. Let's go. Becky's little feet can't run quick enough. She's like, damn these sandals. They're warm and fuzzy. They're not made for scurrying. Should have got the speakers. I could have Bluetooth barked at them. Roo, 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 roo. We could have kept them away. Well, they were so fancy, it wasn't only one bear, it was all of them. It wasn't just one bear. They all came out on that party. They're like, oh, we have a lit up party here. You know, you can usually tell who doesn't get enough sex. Mainly because they type down and below, I don't get enough sex. That's how. I mean, you've seen it, right? I have it. They come in, they type right down in the bottom. They're like, I don't get enough sex. Okay. So what time is it? 7:12. Becky's like, how can you tell? She's obviously on a delay. You'll get the answer here shortly. Or should have got the answer by the time you hear this. And Keith says, see, I can tell who doesn't get any sex. They write it down below. Keith says, I don't get any sex. I don't get any. Oh man, I'm excited about these shoes. Oh my God. I think I'm a nut. A nun? He says, I think I'm a nun. He says, but I carry a pocket gun, ready to blast. And you could have a blast, come over and have some fun. I'm like, Keith, you know, nuns don't talk like that. He says, I understand, but I think I'm a pocket nun, because I pocket get none. His pickup line in high school was, I know you wish that you had some nuts, because my nuts wish. Never mind. that actually worked, because they were like, "Aw, you poor little thing. Yeah, you'll never get any, but look, you can jerk it like this. You can jerk it like this." Poor little thing. Now go along. He's like, damn, you saw films? Yeah, I was really good at picking up the women when I was young. Oh my God. I would come over and be like, so, hi. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. And Becky says, these nuts are made for walking. Be sure to switch hands, she tells him. Yeah, I love the one time I paid for a massage parlor with a happy ending. In fact, I paid and I had to give myself a happy ending. It was happy. I was like, I could have jerked off at home for free. That's a hell of a story. Again, if you guys haven't heard it, you guys should go back to my timeline and check that out. Just stay away from the nutcrackers, right? I would give my wife my lighter, but she has a tendency to lose her own lighters. At least you were happy. Not afterwards. I felt victimized. Mainly by my $60. My $60 felt victimized. I was like, son of a bitch. What the fuck happened here? I was expecting to give $60 to a woman, and that would be plenty. When I got there, I didn't expect they were going to charge me fucking $40 rent. I was like, is there a fucking deposit? Do I get money back? I clean up the room? Like, what the fuck? No. They charged me $40 before I got back. I had $20 left. So I told her, I was like, what do I get for $20? This bitch squirted lotion in my hand and stuck it on my own self. I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. She's going to tell me I got to jerk myself off for fucking... I mean, all I do have is $20. I mean, what do I expect? So I'm like, I'm going to try to get this shit on her. I'm going to try to squirt lotion all over this motherfucking room. Fuck it. I went full bore on that one, too. It was horrible. And the fact that she had to break out with some microscopic equipment, tweezers, and a whole lab set in order to get at it, I was like, you don't have a little fish pump? That usually, in a little grease on the end, that usually does it for me. She says, I don't. I'm like, all right. She goes, with all that hair, you sure you're grabbing the right thing? I'm like, oh no, yes, I got this one down. She had to like look down in the jungle to see it. And slides away. And then as soon as she got really down there, my little tribe down there turned on to the music. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Learn to live like an animal. Oh, shit. They're jamming down there. Yeah, that was the first and last time I ever went to one of those places. Fuck, what's his name? I brought him over there, and he's like, yeah, I went in there and ate the pussy. Remember? Remember?
Yeah.
Billy O'Connor came and sat on this couch and told us how he went to a whorehouse and ate the pussy after his buddies went in there. Yeah. He says he went. Blah, 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 blah. Just post it on Facebook, Keith. Fucker right now. Well, if you can't post it on Facebook, I don't want it. Yeah, if you can't post it on Facebook, I don't want the image. Because these boots are made for walking. Yeah, that's if you can't post it on Facebook, I don't want it. Oof. You know, people think I want just because I talk crazy shit. I want to see some crazy shit. Like I don't. People send me crazy shit all the time, and I end up just putting people on Iggy because I don't even want to see it. It's pipe and weed. Well, get the weed out of the pipe. Right. Yeah. Well, then, I take your word for it. I appreciate the representing. You know what I mean? Just hold on to the pictures. It's going to be legal everywhere soon enough. You watch. Then you'll be able to represent it. You just got to hold on to them. That's all. No, I did not get a chance. James, I ate some edible cookies and it knocked me the fuck out. Josh gets crazy once in a while. Yeah, I ate an edible cookie. It knocked me the fuck out. It's like, boom. All right, well, thank y'all for chilling with me this morning. I was on for an hour and 45 minutes, which is kind of record timing for my YouTube life. But we're going to jump over to Facebook, give little Facebook some love this morning. Yep, they knocked me the fuck out. It ain't you, right? All right, come on over.